My name is Ekaterina, I'm an immigration attorney, and back in the day I used to be an asylum officer who used to adjudicate cases and make a decision whether to approve or deny a certain applicant. And today I wanted to share 3 things that a typical attorney would not know who did not work in the system. Number 1, it's kind of silly, but well, why not? It gives you some sort of gauging. Once you go to an interview, and if you see an office that has offices with windows and internal offices with no windows. If you go to the office with a window, that means that you are in front of a senior officer. So they've been there for some time. They already deserve to receive an office with a window so they can actually see some daylight. If you go in an internal office in a box, quote unquote, where there is no window, you know, there's probably a newbie, they're just starting their career, and it depends whether it's good or not. There are some benefits of having an experienced attorney and some benefits having an unexperienced attorney. Another thing that another attorney would not know is if your interview is on a Friday, let's say around noon, and if it's the end of a pay period, you know, like federal employees, they receive their payment every 2 weeks. And if it's at the end of the 2-week pay period, and if it's a Friday, those officers, they really try to finish all of their cases. Why? Because they're on the clock. They don't want to be overtime because otherwise they might get penalized. So sometimes it's beneficial for your case. Why? Because they're maybe not going to go too much into detail. They just want to really go and do their check marks in the boxes to make sure they get sufficiently enough information from you and let you go. Another thing I wanted to mention, if you're the interview and the officer is typing away, they're keeping quiet, but they're tapping, that means most likely they're talking to their supervisor. Maybe they don't know what to ask you next, or maybe there's like an issue that rose up and they really want to clarify something. So keep in mind, it's not just for nothing. Most likely they're trying to figure out a strategy what they're going to be asking you next. If you want to hear more interesting tips, stay with us. We provide a lot of useful information, keep you updated. And if you need some legal advice, let us know. Come for a consultation. We might be able to help you out.